So there you go, the team captain.
Despite being satisfied with finishing third back in the Grand Finals, meron pa rin konting hinayang para dito sa Gin Kings. Back in their game against Pioneer, during the last 3 possessions, it all went down to individual skills and one-on-one situations, which was not the way that Coach Kirk prepared this team for. But para naman dito kay Dennis Villamor, entering this new conference, they're highly determined and motivated to do their best here, lalo na't they know they had a good shot during the Grand Finals. Balik sa inyo.
So we hope you can join us.
Thank you very much, Ira, completing our broadcast panel for this morning. Ito na, magsisimula na. And as you mentioned din kanina, Coach, etong Barangay Ginebra, a new look for them. Yung dati sanay tayong medyo aqua blue ng Sista Super Sealers. Ngayon nakapula na para sa Barangay Ginebra. We're talking about Leo De Vera, of course.
Oh, he's such a hard-working player. You know what he's capable of bringing on the basketball court for Barangay Ginebra. He's so talented, he's so hardworking, he's gonna die for loose balls. He's an emotional player, and that is why yung spirit ng Barangay Ginebra, yun ang gusto nila mat-transfer dito sa 3x3. We're talking about the never say die spirit, yung kanilang 5-on-5 team. Yun ang inaasahan nila, hindi pa sila nag-champion dito sa ating tournament, and they're just hoping that they have the right manpower complement to finally win one in the third conference.
Ito nga, Leo De Vera and his new teammates, yung energy siguro na ibibigay ni De Vera dito sa team na to. Dati kasi nakukuha nila kay Encho Serrano and kay Jason David. But like you mentioned earlier, those two guys were picked up in the second round rather, of the season 47 PBA draft. Si Encho, kinuha ng Phoenix. Si Jason David naman, Barangay Ginebra din ang pumili sa kanya in that draft.
And they've opted, of course, to try their luck na makakuha ng roster spot sa PBA 5-on-5. Pero may mga players na tanggap na or established na nila that this is the right platform for them. Katulad nitong si De Vera, for example, gusto niya is maging mainstay na siya dito sa 3x3.
That's right. And over to the other side dito sa Terrafirma, one guy who siguro may extra motivation din talaga tumulong dito sa Terrafirma Jeep 3x3 is Shaq Alanis, who was picked up by Terrafirma 38th overall dun sa ating PBA draft, which happened just last week, no? Ito nga yung magiging line-up ng Terrafirma: Sandy Senyal, Jeb Bulawan, Jeremiah Taladua, and Shaq Alanis. Guys who have been very familiar din dito sa 3x3 circuit natin.
Yes, at meron din dalawang pangalan na medyo bago dahil alam naman natin, iba yung roster na pinakita ng Terrafirma nung panimula nitong ating liga. Pero continuously, they're trying to improve their roster. Not only are they relying on their quickness, but what they want right now is a little more height.
That's
Ito rin
right.
ang ginagawa ng Barangay Ginebra. Yung first conference, marami silang maliliit na manlalaro. Ngayon, halos pare-parehas yung size. And inside, outside yung kanilang game. De Vera can obviously score inside or near the basket. Pati itong si Villamor can man up and bully his way, score on a higher percentage basket, but he can also step out and shoot the three-point shot.
By the way, we're just trying to fix yung ating clock dito. And we're just about ready to get going. Doon nga pala sa Terrafirma, etong si Sandy Senyante will start the game on the bench. Kinuha din to ng Terrafirma in the recent draft as their 5th round pick, 46th overall. So ito nga magsisimula sa ating third conference. Day 1 po to ng leg 1. You got Terrafirma 3x3 going up against Barangay Ginebra. Starting the game para sa Barangay Ginebra, yung trio nila Villamor, Gosum, and Cabaho. For Terrafirma, it's Alanis, Taladua, and Bulawan. Ginebra will take control. They have to shoot. And that will be a violation to start.
Meron din bahagyang learning curve or adjustment period para rito sa ating mga manlalaro. Dahil ibang-iba na itong nilalaroan natin hardcourt sa Araneta Coliseum or sa Linares Arena. Iba yun eh. Ang mentality mo ron talaga parang 5-on-5 pa rin yung nilalaro. Pero ito, ganito talaga ang setup ng 3x3. Even when you go abroad, nasa mall, minsan mas maganda dahil nga the reason being is they want to bring in the people, they want to make this league closer to our people para mag-generate ng mas maraming interest.
Well, Taladua opens up our scoring with a 2-pointer. 3-point play pa sana kaso nagbintis yung free throw niya. Ang ganda ng pasa ni Cabajo for Villamor.
Nasabi natin si Villamor can actually move well without the ball. He will look for openings inside and score inside the paint.
And that was also a great two-match game, Coach.
And one of the ways, and we're talking about the discipline dito sa 3x3, a lot of ball screens, a lot of rolling to the basket. Kung hindi ready to yung depensa, tulad ng ginawa ng Terrafirma, magkakaroon ng mga opening. Pero ito, double team, extra pass, usually a wise basketball action. Every time you get double teamed, you have to look for an open teammate. Both these teams are playing good team play.
And that's also what we love about the 3x3. Pag tuloy-tuloy yung mga komperensya, teams and players are also getting smarter, getting a better grip of how 3x3 is really played to the best possible way.
You talk about the discipline, it's totally different. Mas mabilis yung laro nito. You have to be quicker in your execution. You cannot relax on defense. And I like the pace that these two teams are playing at the opening minutes of this ball game. They're playing with so much energy at yung movement without the ball. It's not stagnant. Look at the movements. Look at the extra pass. And Gosel, let's see if he can make it. He was not able to nail that one. But Cabajo was there to save the day for him.
So it's 3 apiece para sa Terrafirma at Ginebra. Lanis ang atake at sasabit yung depensa. Foul is called on Barangay Ginebra. Coach RG, imagine, usually, weekend, Saturday, pupunta ka sa mall para mag-relax. Ito mga to pumunta para magbakbakan.
Tama yan. At makikita naman kasi natin na itong ginawa ng PBA na to, na alam natin napakamaraming manlalaro sa Pilipinas. Punong-puno na yung teams natin sa PBA. Ngayon, gumawa ng panibagong platform wherein masu-showcase ngayon 3x3. Makakatulong ka sa federation, specifically SBP, because you can generate a lot of points. And not only that, it is an added income stream or a new income stream for these players. And the way they're gonna be called, yung professional, ang laking bagay yun sa kanilang branding.
And I guess, you know, as Alanis said sa two-pointer, you were talking about kung paano in the global scene of 3x3, ganito nilalaro ng laro to. So, it also could be possible familiarity for these players kung sakaling maglaro sila in the next level of 3x3 basketball. Sanay na sila in this kind of setup.
The more games or the more 3-on-3 games that you play, the better it is that you will be able to grasp the system. It is not just on a domestic level. Ang iniisip natin ngayon dito is yung international competition wherein we can just mold and make sure that we can have the best 3x3 team that can represent our country in future international competitions. Pati nga ako naninibago pa eh. Parang nagsasabi na naman ako ng 3-point shot. 2-point shot lang naman ito eh.
That is true. Medyo adjustment ulit sa atin. Kasi I know you covered the PBA governors from din, di ba? So, meron tayo dapat switch eh. No? Okay, 3x3. And then 5-5 bigla. Well, it's 6-5 right now, lamang Terrafirma. And of course, isang importante to look out for in this game is yung fouls din. Nakakatatlo na ang Barangay Ginebra. Senyal. Bulawan, tinira mula sa labas, trying to fish for a foul. About with good defense. Oh, look at Bulawan. Fight hard for that offensive board. Taladua. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Taladua. Uy! Palabas yung bola. It's Senyal trying to find a way. Villamor. 2-pointer is good. Lamang na bigla ang Barangay Ginebra, 7-6. Taladua. Jeremiah Taladua, stocky siya na guard, but he is so crafty in getting to the basket. Ito though, yung tira ni Villamor.
It's good setup by Rivera. But ito, you're talking about Taladua. Very deceiving itong player na ito. Akala mo mabagal dahil mabigat, malaki. Pero kompleto sa offense. Ito, nagmintis ng kanyang free throw. Pero kaya rin tumira sa tres. Kaya rin mag-beat ng tao niya using his quickness. Tapos pag bumangga, alam mo na kung sino mananalo.
Ay, tingnan mo na
Bato-bato
lang yung kahan nito eh. But you know, Coach, when he was playing for the Letran Knights, no, in DNCAA, nagkaroon sila ng ano eh, ng one-on-one tournament. So each school sent one player. For Taladua School, I will verify nga kung Letran nga ba, but for the school that he represented, siya yung nag-champion ha. He carried his school to that championship in that one-on-one tournament. So you know he has the ability to break down his defender kung one-on-one ang usapan.
At kung ikaw nga naman ang kalaban ni Taladua, makikita mo pa lang siya parang masasaktan ka na. So iiwas ka na agad.
Magdadalawang isip ka eh kung i-absorb mo yung bangga eh. But sa observations din ng mga fans of 3x3 of basketball, maraming nagsasabi yun din yung kinaibahan ng 3x3 sa 5-on-5. It's a little bit more physical. And I guess you'll be able to see it also in the action here in PBA 3x3.
Yes, and even when you watch, for example, international competitions, it's like half-court basketball wrestling. Maraming mga bagay na pinagbibigyan at pinapakawalan, hindi tinatawagan ng mga referees. Kaya just play on. If you don't hear the whistle, just keep on playing.
Is it also a product of the court, of the playing space being smaller at magbabanggaan talaga kayo?
Ang mentality rin kasi, ito, tignan mo, banggaan talaga yan, pero ang ganda ng move na yan. You have to be very creative. We knew the defense, that was an automatic double team, but they opted to use that follow-away shot. But speaking of physicality in this brand of basketball, yun talaga ang ini-encourage ng FIBA 3x3. Yung bang gusto kasi ng mga tao minsan physical ang laban, di ba? Hindi lamang dito sa local level natin. Pag manood ka rin ng international competition, makikita mo, European teams, for example, talagang gusto nila, they thrive on yung physicality ng laro, tsaka yung talagang constant banggaan. But of course, pag sobra na, tinatawagan din naman ng foul.
Such is what happened to Alanes kanina. Trying to force De Vera out of the paint, pero sumobra. Disrupted yung pasa, yung play ng Terrafirma. Nakuha ng Barangay Ginebra. De Vera could not finish. On the third try, nakapuntos ang Ginebra.
Ganda ng laban natin, dikit na dikit. Halos 5 minuto lang natitira dito sa ating laro. Remember, it's a 10-minute game, 12 seconds to manufacture a basket for every possession. Kaya, yan, beating the shot clock, Alanes with a fall-away two-pointer. A 1 point lang ang binigay ng ating referee.
So 9-8 lamang ang Terrafirma. Villamord, that's a miss. It's 10-8 now. Dalawa na lamang ng Terrafirma. With 4:38 to go, Alanes ginawang 4 yung abante nila.
At dos nga yung binigay kanina.
They corrected the score, Coach.
Okay, sabi ko na yun. Nag-step back kasi nakita ko dos eh. So tama, back-to-back pero nakabawi naman kagad. Itong Barangay Ginebra, dalawa na lang ang kanilang kailangang habulin. Isa pang bagay dito dahil sa bilis ng action natin. It's so fast-paced. Madali mapagod ang mga manlalaro. Tapos walang coach.
That is true.
Ayan,
At kailangan
step
siguro mala James Harden.
Totoo, tama.
It's also so amazing din kung paano nagagawa ng paraan, whether it's the players or yung mga skills coaches, to kind of maneuver around the rules. Hanggang saan ba ako papayagan? And kind of push that limit, di ba? Pag pumunta ka ngayon sa, let's say, Instagram, laging may mga debate, clean or travel. Puro mga ganyan. 12-10. Ito na naman, step back na naman ni Alanes. Another deuce for Shaq Alanes.
Very consistent from the outside. And even against a strong defensive player like Villamor, nakakakuha ng opening. Itong si Alanes, pero Villamor could not be denied. The double-triple service sa kanilang opensa, nakakagawa siya ng paraan. Medyo malayo yun, that's the usual thing.
Yeah.
Pag medyo kapos ang tira mo, pupunas ka, kunyari nadulas ng kabot.
At nagpasab ba kayo? But it's a precarious ano rin kasi, 3-point lead only for Terrafirma. Kailangan din dito sa 3x3, aminado ka pag pagod ka na eh, no? And, you know, and just look out for the team. Pasab ka kung kailangan.
Tama. At nagkakaintindihan na yung apat na manlalaro, titinginan lang yan, ikaw na muna, tapos labas ka agad dahil nga sa bilis ng aksyon natin, sigurado mapapagod ka, mabilis na, bangkaan pa. Mauubusan ka talaga ng lakas kung wala ka sa kondisyon.
Oo. Yung iniisip ng iba, even ako dati as Alanes, wow, siya yung pinaka-shooter na shock na kilala ko.
Tama, tsaka ang layo pa ng kanyang range. Sunod-sunod ang dos dito ni Alanes, kaya tuloy-tuloy nang umaalagwa itong Terrafirma. 5 na to, alam mo, sa 3x3. Ang laking lamang na yan kung umabot ka ng 5. Unang-una, parang 5 puntos silang kailangan na para matapos ang laro. Pero yun, no, yung sinasabi natin, ito wide open to. Mortal sin to. Humabol nga si Ginebra pero late siya. Pero bago nakatira si Alanes ng gano'n, yung mga tatlong dos niya, lahat yun may depensa.
Sobrang komportable niya with that step back jumper. Oh, nice pass by Ginebra to Kabaho. Terrafirma na naman. Alanes na bangga ni Ginebra, and that is gonna be the 7th foul, Coach Brgy ng Barangay Ginebra.
Malaking bagay yan. Alam naman natin kung anong magiging verdict dyan at anong magiging penalty dyan ng Barangay Ginebra because they're there in over the limit. 5 lang yan, di ba? 5 fouls lang yan. Tapos mabibigyan agad ng free throw itong kalaban nila, pero si Alanes nagpapakita na multifaceted yung kanyang laro. Dinipesa na siya ng malayo, din-drive ngayon niya at nakakuha siya ng foul.
Coach, etong Barangay Ginebra, they have a total of 12 points. Si Shaq Alanes alone has 11 of the 16 points nitong Terrafirma.
And look at his shooting accuracy. It's 1 out of 1 from the 1-point area and 4 out of 7 from the 2-point range, and also perfect 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. And it's not just in scoring. He also has 4 rebounds. So you can see that Alanes is obviously the best player for Terrafirma in this ball game.
And he is making his debut here in PBA 3x3. Mukhang komportable siya dito sa larangan na to. Of course, after being drafted in the season 47 draft, well, siguro he's also hoping to try and barge into the 5-on-5 team of Terrafirma. He's doing so well here though, as Ginebra. It's an outside shot. Good steal by Ginebra. Dos ni Ginebra. Pasok na naman.
Di pwede talaga pabayaan si Ginebra doing everything inside the basketball court. He forced a stop and stepped back and shot that too.
Alanes miss. Ginebra again. Goes for the tie. Yes!
Ito na ang spirito ng Barangay Ginebra. Lamang ng 5 kanina itong Terrafirma. Nakabalik na ang Barangay.
As they always say, never say die. Pero senyal sumagot. Ginebra up again. Nakaagaw si Alanes. He wanted to end it there, pero nagbintis. And wala mang fouls Bozum on that rebound play.
And all of a sudden we have a ball game. Once upon a time it was 16-11 and the heroics of Ginebra. They're only down by 1 point. They're obviously back in the ball game.
Pwedeng kunin ang Ginebra. Lamang dito. Gosu, the spin, top shot, wala. Senyal with the board. Inabot agad kay Taladua.
May dalawang options yung Terrafirma. Tumira ng 2 o di kaya lumapit at makantay kung papaulin sila. Ayun na sinasabi natin. Hindi pwedeng flapper dito. Makakasut ang iyong kalaban. Senyal using strength and his height to score against a much smaller defender. Isa na lang, panalo na itong Terrafirma, 20-18.
Tatawag mo naman timeout dito ang Ginebra. And as we know, dito sa PBA 3x3 or sa 3x3, a 2-point lead, it's happened so many times, Coach, na napura yan bigla-biglaan. And a lot of games have been decided literally in the last second. We are in for an exciting finish sa pinakaunang laro ha ng ating PBA 3x3 third conference. Ginebra has the basketball. Rivera. Villamor bibitaw. No, Kabahog with the board. Kabahog has it. Villamor, ay, ayan na. Ties it up. 20 apiece. Petaladua will turn it over. Guess who made it happen? It's Leo Rivera.
No surprise, Leo Rivera not giving up on the play, forcing another turnover, but what a big shot by Villamor. Now, Barangay Ginebra can actually ice this ball game. They have the possession with 1 minute and 20 remaining in this game, and we're all tied up at 20 points apiece. So isang puntos lang ang kinakailangan ng Barangay Ginebra to come from behind and win this one.
This would be an amazing comeback. Pero ano man ang mangyari, could be an amazing comeback. Ano man ang mangyari, this is the perfect way to start our third conference, Coach. They go backdoor, and there it is! Never say die! Lives dito sa PBA 3x3. Barangay Ginebra takes this one 21-20.
And what an incredible comeback for the guy who started it all and finished it for Barangay Ginebra, the same person that started the onslaught. They were down 16-11 because of his heads-up play, not giving up, forcing steal, shooting from 2, and now with a nice backdoor play, Rivera winning it for Barangay Ginebra.
It used to be a different jersey that Leo Rivera would wave towards the camera after taking a win. Pero grabe inambag niya. However, our best player, malaki rin ang mga binitawan tira ni Dennis Villamor. This was the shot that tied it up at 20 apiece. And Barangay Ginebra, just an incredible comeback for them. Ito nga ang ating best player for the very first game of the third conference.